Hello, today I will explain my Python program that implements a list data structure using a linked list. I will go through the code line by line. First, we will open VS Code kung saan tayo gagawa ng ating linked list code. We put class node, div, init, self-data is equal data, self.next, and none. I define a class called node. A node represents a single element in the linked list. Inside the constructor, I set two variables, self-data and self-next. The self-data will store the actual value of the node, while self.next is initialized as none, meaning that by default, this node does not point to any other node. Then after that, we put class linked list. I create a class called linked list. This class manages the entire linked list. Inside its constructor, I define self.head, which point to the first element in the list. At the start, it is none because the list is empty. Then after that, we put div insert at start self-data. That line hanggang inserted at start, this is the method to insert a number at the start of the list. Then, first, I create a new node with the given data. Then, I make the new node point to the current head. Finally, I update the head to be the new node. A message is printed to confirm the insertion. Then, after we also put another and inisa ko na lang ang pag-encode because mahirap ang mag-record. But don't worry, I will explain line by line. Sa div insert underscore at underscore end sa self-data, then hanggang inserted at end. So, this method insert a number at the end. If the list is empty, then new node becomes the head. Otherwise, I traverse the list until I reach the last node. Then I link the new node to the end. A success message is printed. Then, another line is div insert underscore at underscore position. Sa position naman hanggang inserted at position. This method insert a number at a specific position. If the position is 0, I simply call insert at start. Otherwise, I move through the list until I reach the right position. If the position is valid, I link the new node correctly. If the position is too large, I print an error message. So, sa div main naman, makikita natin na sa div main, linked list, this is the parang main method. Now, we come to the main method. I first create an empty linked list object name. Then, while true, then here, I display a menu of choices for the users. The program runs inside a while loop, so it keeps showing the menu until the user exits. The variable choices stores the user's input. So, if the user chooses 0, I ask for confirmation. If yes, I display thank you and exit the loop. Otherwise, the menu is shown again. Then, if the user chooses 1, I ask for a number. That number is inserted at the start of the list using the method we defined earlier. So, we have choices insert at end, insert at position, delete at start, delete at end, delete at position, delete number, search number, display number at position, and display list. So, if else, print invalid choice, try again. If the user enters something outside the menu, an error message is displayed. Finally, this line makes sure that when the program is run directly, the main function starts, and that's the end of the program. So, next, we will run the code, and we will see kung ano yung output niya. Let's run the code. I entered 10, then the result was list is empty. Let's press enter to continue. I enter number 1 to insert a value at the start and enter 25. The program inserted 25 is the first node in the linked list. I choose option 2 and to insert 35 at the end. Now our list is 25 to 35. I choose option 3, insert the position to place a number in specific position in the linked list. I enter the number 45 and choose position 2. Then the position is in range. I enter 5, which is the delete and at end, and the program deleted the last number in the list, and so on. Lastly, I enter 0, which is the exit. The program will ask me to confirm if I really want to exit by entering Y for yes or N for no. I entered Y, so the program ended and displayed the message, "Thank you." That concludes my explanation of the linked list program. Thank you for listening.